Hey guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Justokia, and on this channel I do share my life experiences as a Zambian living in Germany, and also I just share about my daily life. So on today's video, I'm just gonna share with you guys how my past 2 weeks has been, from being happy, from being preparing for my birthday to turning out to be the saddest days of my life, but we move. So I was actually supposed to like travel for my birthday, because I celebrated my birthday on the first of June. Okay, so I'm trying to like see if I can be able to do my nails. So like I had planned everything. So me and my friend, because this is my friend from Zimbabwe, she actually celebrates her birthday on the 1st of June. We're like birthday mates. We are birthday mates actually. So we actually planned to like just go out, go out of Germany, go and spend our birthday there, go and have a good time. So we actually like booked everything, booked our flights, booked our accommodation, and everyone was looking forward to that day. So suddenly just comes sickness. I don't even know how to say this, but sometimes the devil would try us in different ways. I just started like coughing. So for me, I just thought, oh, maybe it's just like pollen, because when the weather changes like this and everything, I would just like cough and everything. So I was like, okay, fine. So by that time, like I wanted like to go to my house doctor so that I can just get like some medicine and everything. But my house doctor was closed. So I had like to look for where I can go, because I really needed like to maybe take some antibiotics, or maybe just like any cough syrup that can help before I travel, because I never wanted this cough the cough to like disturb me when I get to my holiday. Okay, so so when I got there, the doctor was like, yeah, what did he do? I think he gave me some, he prescribed some medicine and everything, which was okay. Then I actually went back home, and he told me I have to go back on Monday so that I can get the other cough syrup and everything, because the one that I was taking, you couldn't like take it on the same time. Okay, so I went back on that Monday, and then like he checked, was like, the airways, he said the airways, they were like blocked, so I was like, how? And by then I think it was like on a Monday, and I was supposed to like travel on a Friday. On that same Friday I was supposed to like write a test. Okay, so I was like, oh, when I'm done writing a test, then I'll travel to Frankfurt, because my friend lives in Frankfurt, and we are to start our journey in Frankfurt. Okay, so he said you have to get checked in there, you have to go for a CT scan. I was like, okay, fine. I went there, and then when I got there, they said, oh, you actually have to do another scan. You have to actually do bronchoscopy, whereby they insert a camera through your through the mouth, down the throat, and to just pass the airways, the lungs, any possible parts in the upper body. Which was like, oh yeah, okay, fine. So on that night they said, so meaning you're gonna be here, you're going to be admitted. I was like, admitted? Hey. Hey, oh, I prayed, I cried. I was like, oh my God, my birthday is just in a few days. What is this? What is happening to me and everything? So when I actually, so that was like Monday. Okay, so Tuesday the doctors came, and they were trying to like you understand, take blood and everything, until we got like Friday meaning I couldn't like write the test and travel on that Friday. I was still in the hospital, I was hoping like, oh, maybe they'll discharge me Wednesday. All right, so I was like hoping, oh yeah, they'll discharge me on Wednesday. All right, so Wednesday passed, Friday, that's the day that I was supposed to travel with my friend. I was a little bit coughing. I just take some water. So yeah, guys, so I was hoping like, oh yeah, I'll get discharged. And during that time I used to communicate with my friend. I told her everything. Okay, so that Friday came, I couldn't like, they didn't discharge me. I stayed over the weekend. Monday, Tuesday, they said I have to go and do this bronchoscopy, the one I told you guys earlier, that where they insert the camera from through their mouth and so on. So that's how they did what they did the bronchoscopy. That was like on Tuesday. So meaning Monday, on the 1st of June, it was my birthday. I celebrated my birthday there. I don't know if I celebrated my birthday. I just thank God for adding another year. You understand? I cried. I don't know. I did anything possible. I cried and everything. I didn't know the loneliness of being in the hospital, because, me being a student nurse, if I'm sick, I'm treated as a patient, okay? And, the nurses, they were so good, friendly. Yeah, just anything possible they could do. They were just overall good. So my birthday passed. I was like, it's fine, I'll celebrate when I go. Okay. And Tuesday I went to do this bronchoscopy, and after after they do the procedure, they always like I think they always do like anesthesia, something like that, whereby you're just going to sleep. So I slept, and I was feeling like, I started feeling like, oh, I'm in holiday and everything. I just like lost myself. I don't know how to explain this feeling. So by the time that I woke up, I found that they were like done, like they were done with the whole process. And when I woke up, I asked them, I was like, oh, so why you guys didn't come with me for OLAB day? Like during that process, I was feeling like I'm in holiday. I don't know how to explain it, but if you have undergone such kind of if you have undergone bronchoscopy, you understand what I mean. So what they did, I think they took like samples inside, okay, from inside. So that was like so Wednesday the result did not come out. Thursday it was the holiday, and finally today the doctor just came and said, yeah, everything was okay, everything is fine, now you can go home. I don't know how I thanked God, because like I was losing myself. I don't know how to explain this. Like I was losing myself, my job was just like sleeping, eating. I'll just wake up in the morning, shower, try to like keep myself busy, try to like make TikTok videos, just like to wipe up everything, just like to rub everything, acting like everything is fine. You get that feeling. But when actually something was like eating me up, like I want to be outside, the weather is so good, and you're just there sleeping. Imagine like spending almost 2 weeks in the hospital. I don't know, that feeling is just so, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it wasn't like a good experience. The environment, I don't know how to say, but it wasn't like a good experience, because just like spending your day sleeping and everything. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and also leave a comment for me in the comment section. Have a nice one. Bye.